morning waited in the kitchen, porridge warming on the stove, one look into my weary eyes and she already knew. I fell into familiar arms where childhood always seemed to stay. Some kinds of love don't need a question, they simply hold the pain. I told her every hidden story, every tear that found the light, how one broken heart kept breathing through another sleepless night. Maybe we were meant to meet, not to erase the past, but to remind each other no winter ever lasts. Some people find us quietly when hope is almost gone. They don't take away the darkness, they help us carry on. She listened like the oldest river, never rushing what I said. Her silence held more comfort than 1,000 words instead. She whispered that poor young soul, no heart should bear that much alone, and smiled with gentle certainty, as long as love is shown. I said I don't believe in fate. She laughed so softly through the air. Fate doesn't wait for permission, sometimes it simply brings us there. Maybe roads have hidden reasons, maybe seasons always know. Two hearts don't heal by accident, sometimes they're led to grow. Maybe not, we may never know, but I know your hand found mine when I couldn't walk alone. If love arrives like morning sunlight, quiet through an open door, I'll welcome every gentle blessing without asking what it's for. Porridge slowly filled the kitchen. The morning settled into peace. Grandmother smiled, and somehow the future felt a little less frightening. We stayed until the morning found us, watching darkness lose its place. The river carried one more secret, the sunrise rested on your face. Nothing needed fixing anymore, nothing needed hiding now. Only two hearts learning slowly how to breathe beneath the clouds. You whispered no one knew the story, I've kept it locked away for years. The morning answered without speaking, drying what remained of tears. It doesn't feel so heavy when somebody knows your pain. The storm is still above us, but it doesn't fall the same. You don't have to walk this road pretending you are strong. Some hearts heal because they're carried by another all along. You said the truth, it changes shape the moment it was finally heard. Not because the past had vanished, because silence lost its power. The light reached through the willow branches, soft against the waking sky. Hope arrived without announcing, it had never truly died. I'll never ask you to forget her, I'll never ask you not to cry. I'll simply stay beside your shadow until you find your own sunrise. Some scars never disappear, some names always remain, but love can make a home beside them without taking them away. It doesn't feel so heavy, now we're holding it as two. The memories still ache inside us, but they no longer bury you. When tomorrow feels uncertain, take my hand and we'll begin. The dawn doesn't erase the darkness, it gently lets the light come in. The first bird's welcome morning mist drifted above the stream. You looked at me, not with guilt, not with fear, just with hope, and for the first time the sunrise felt lighter.
Rain was falling through your memories long before it touched the ground. Every word became a burden, every silence grew too loud. You stared into the restless river like it held the years you lost. Your voice was barely more than breathing when the truth finally crossed. You carry one unfinished sentence like a stone beneath your skin, believing one forgotten moment could erase what love had been. You are more than that night, more than one mistake, more than all the words you wish you could somehow take away. Love is bigger than one moment, bigger than the storm you survived. Don't let yesterday convince you you don't deserve this life. You said the road was full of rain, the headlights disappeared from view. Then the world became a memory you still wake up running through. You thought your heart should keep on breaking for every breath you're living now, but guilt can build a silent prison, it doesn't tell the truth somehow. I have carried different shadows, I have worn that same disguise, thinking pain was all I had left, thinking hope had passed me by. So look at me, not the past behind you, not the voice that keeps the blame. I know the man who's standing here now, and he is not that pain. You are more than that night, more than every tear, more than every question you've been carrying for years. I'll stay until you can't believe it, until your heart can finally see the worst moment of your lifetime is not your identity. The river kept let someone else carry the weight with you. Carry the weight with you. Midnight pulled me from my dreaming. Something whispered through the dark. Your little house stood cold and silent, without its familiar spark. Your coffee waited on the table, morning frozen where it stood. Every quiet corner told me something wasn't good. The river knew before I found you. Moonlight rested on the stone. You were sitting with your sorrow, certain you were all alone. You said I should have been beside her, I should have taken all the blame. The night held every shattered heartbeat when you whispered her name. I reached for you through all the silence, though I didn't know what to say. Some wounds don't open with a cry, they break this way. Your hands were trembling in the darkness, like they carried years of rain. Every breath became a battle, every memory became pain. Oh, I had never seen you falling. You were always standing strong. Now I understood the reason you've been disappearing all along. How many nights had you been hiding, waiting for the dawn alone? How many times had guilt convinced you that your heart deserved this stone? If love could reach the deepest river, if hope could find the hardest sea, I'd stay until you finally believed you didn't have to bleed alone. You said I should have been beside her, the words still echoed through the night. I couldn't change the road behind you, but I could stay until first light. The river carried all your sorrow, the moon kept watch above the trees. And in the silence, after heartbreak, I never let go of your hand. Morning had not found us yet. The stars refused to disappear. Between one broken confession, love chose to remain here.
Morning coffee by the willow, your quiet smile beside the stream. Even ordinary moments started feeling like a dream. We walk beneath the fading sunset, golden fields beneath our feet. Every silence once felt peaceful until it learned another meaning. You looked away when I said, "What do you see beyond today?" There was something in your eyes you couldn't bring yourself to say. The weight of silence filled the room, heavier than any goodbye. You kept holding all your shadows while telling me that you were fine. If love means standing side by side, why were you fighting on your own? I heard your heart grow farther away before you disappeared. A speeding car along the hillside made your fingers hold mine tight. Then you smile like nothing happened, trying to hide it from my eyes. Old train tickets in the drawer, a photograph you turned away. Every little broken moment quietly gave you away. Maybe fear can wear a smile, maybe pain can speak so low. Sometimes the deepest kind of hurting is the kind we never show. If you had only said my name, I would have stayed through every storm. You never had to carry darkness with your hands alone. The weight of silence broke the morning, leaving only empty air. The coffee cooled beside the window, but you were never there. I'll keep the sunrise waiting for you beneath the willow where we stand, because love is more than easy days. It's reaching through the silence. The mountains welcomed another dawn. The village slowly came alive, but one place stayed painfully still. The space beside me. Morning rose before the village, mist was dancing through the fields. Every step along the pathway felt familiar, calm and real. Beneath the willow by the water, you were waiting with the dawn. Not because we made a promise, because somehow we belong. Golden light touched every mountain, turning winter into spring. Without searching for tomorrow, we already had everything. Stay until the morning, stay until the light. We don't need forever to know this feels right. Hand in hand beside the willow, watching all the darkness fade. quiet moments, one sunrise at a time. Yesterday was full of sorrow, today carried something new. Not because the past had vanished, but because I walked with you. Every memory still mattered, every name still filled the air. Yeah, my heart had learned that healing leaves enough room for hope to share. You said softly, just stay with me, not as chains or destiny. Only two hearts choosing morning, exactly where they long to be. The fields awakened all around us, birds composed the day's first song. Maybe home was never somewhere, maybe home was all along. Stay until the morning, stay through every season's change. We'll carry all the love we've known while making room for days ahead. Every sunrise tells a story that the darkest nights must end, and every step we take together is where tomorrow begins. The willows sway beneath the daylight, the mist surrendered to the sun. You held my hand, I held yours, and without another word we both knew spring had finally found us. The festival had found its ending, only stars remained awake. Grandmother wrapped the night around us like a quilt we used to make. The lanterns had become the heavens, their golden light now far away. Still I felt their quiet promise, resting softly with the day. She looked at me with gentle wisdom, the kind that only time can grow. Some questions don't need perfect answers, only hearts prepared to know. Maybe we become the sunrise, maybe we become the rain. Maybe love is never taken, it just learns another name. In the wind across the valleys, in the river running free, every soul becomes a small forever, living quietly in everything. I spoke your name beneath the starlight without breaking into tears. Somehow every precious memory felt lighter than the years. I still miss your voice at midnight, I still hear your gentle laugh. But now your love walks right beside me, lighting every hidden path. She said nothing truly vanishes, the seasons simply change their clothes. Spring grows from forgotten winters, just as every river flows. If you listen with your whole heart, you'll find them everywhere you go. In the scent of rain, the morning sunlight, and the flowers learning how to grow. spring had already begun.
Lanterns slowly disappear like little stars beyond the stream. The village settled into silence, holding on to every dream. We stay beside the quiet water, neither one in any rush. The night had learned our names by now, speaking gently through the hush. You looked at me a little longer than anyone had done before. Not to search the broken pieces, just to know me even more. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking for tomorrow. If your heart can stay beside me for this moment, I'll follow. We don't have to name the future, we don't have to make it last. Love can start with one small heartbeat, growing gently through the past. You said I learned to smile again, that light had found my tired eyes. I never noticed hope returning until I saw it through your smile. I told you when I thought I was sinking, you reached through your own deepest sea. You carried your own quiet sorrow, still you made some room for me. You brushed one strand behind my ear like spring touching winter snow. No rushing words, no perfect promises, just the courage to let hope grow. I whispered I don't know tomorrow, you answer with a patient heart. Then let today be all we carry, that's enough to make us start. I'm not asking for forever, only this warm hand in mine. We'll let every sunrise teach us how to heal one day at a time. The ones we've loved still walk beside us, nothing precious has to end. Love keeps every memory living while inviting new beginnings. The creek carried the final lantern, the moon wrapped silver through the trees. You leaned a little closer, I didn't step away. The first kiss came like spring returning, quiet, gentle, unafraid. And in that silent moment, winter finally let us go. Lanterns shimmered through the evening, laughter echoed down the square. Music found the quiet corners, calling every heart to dare. I stayed standing by the firelight, holding warmth inside my hands. Then you smiled and reached toward me with the simplest of commands. What What if I don't know the footsteps you just laughed and gently said? Then we'll make them up together, that's enough instead. We learn together step by step, laughing every time we fell. The music never asked perfection, only hearts that wished each other well. Joyride without permission, soft as spring upon the trees. Grief was still beside me dancing, but it no longer led me. Round and round beneath the lanterns, every smile became a light. Every awkward turn reminded me healing doesn't happen right. Your hand stayed steady in the rhythm, never pulling, never fast. You simply matched the pace I carried, honoring both now and the past. I still speak your name in silence, I still miss you every day. But loving what we've lost forever doesn't mean we cannot change. Every scar can hold tomorrow, every tear can learn to shine. Hope is not forgetting yesterday, it's making room beside it. We learn together, heart by heart, one small dance beneath the stars. No one asked me to stop remembering, no one asked me to erase the scars. The village sang around us softly, the lanterns glowed against the night. And somewhere deep inside my soul, winter loosened its hold. The music slowly faded into laughter. The fire burned gentle and bright. I looked at you, then closed my eyes, and for the first time, joy didn't feel like betrayal, it felt like love, finding another way to live. Candles drifted on the water, tiny stars upon the stream. Every ripple held a promise, every flame a quiet dream. Night embraced the moving current, pine trees whispered through the air. Nothing hurried toward tomorrow, only peace was waiting there. You watched the river carry lanterns, slowly disappearing from our side. Then you asked the smallest question, one that filled the silent night. Do they hear us when we whisper? Do our words still find their way? But I choose to hope today. Maybe faith begins with longing, maybe love outlives goodbye.
I remembered every laughter, every ordinary day, how one gentle voice could find me, even when I walked away. You remembered every phone call, every story left untold. Some memories become a river, flowing gently through the soul. Kept moving through the darkness, never asking where it ends. Maybe hearts are much like water, always finding home again. If tomorrow never answers every question left behind, I'll still send my love upon the river, trusting hope to cross the tide. Do they hear us when we whisper? Maybe that's not ours to know. Love was never built on certainty. It was built on letting go. Every candle kept on floating, every prayer became the sky. As long as someone speaks your name, your light will never die. The river carried every lantern, the moon reflected every flame. You smiled and quietly said, maybe that's enough. And for once, it truly was. Evening gathered by the river, amber fading into blue. Every hand held one small lantern, every flame held someone too. Old white sleeves brushed through the silence, mountain winds began to sing. Every heartbeat waited softly for the first release of spring. The elder raised his weathered lantern, his voice carried through the night. Even after endless winter, love still finds returning light. Lift your lantern to the heavens, let the darkness know your name. Every memory still shining is another living flame. No goodbye can steal the light the love has placed inside our souls. When 100 hearts remember, no one walks alone. I wrote your name with careful hands, ink becoming one more prayer. I forgot how to keep living, but I'm finding my way there. The land rose above the river, carried by the evening breeze. Every golden light surrounding it whispered, you still belong with me. You reached for my hand so quietly, before another tear could fall. You said, look around you carefully, they're never gone at all. Every lantern climbed together, never fighting for the sky. Love was never meant to travel through the darkness all alone. Lift your lantern to the heavens, watch it find the stars above. Every promise, every reflected countless lanterns. The mountains disappeared in gold. You whisper, you're not alone. I looked into the sky, and for the first time I believed it. Paper lanterns fill the courtyard, colors dancing in the spring. Little hand-shaped hope from bamboo, turning silence into wings. Children laugh beneath persimmons, brushes trace the afternoon. Every lantern held a heartbeat, waiting for the rising moon. A little girl smiled up and whispered, write the words you couldn't say. The light will carry every letter to the ones who slipped away. Write what your heart remembers, nothing more, nothing less. Love was never measured by perfect sentences. Every name becomes a lantern, every memory becomes a flame. As long as someone still remembers, love remains. Love remains. You sat outside the old songhouse, holding paper in your hands, searching for 1,000 answers, finding none would understand. Then your brush began to tremble as the evening settled in. Not a poem, not forever, just the truth beneath your skin. Mireille, I'm still here, I'm still trying, I miss you every day. Maybe hearts were never meant to carry every goodbye all alone. Maybe simple words can hold us long after voices have gone. The choir wrapped around the porch, the pine trees breathed into the night. One honest letter changed the darkness into something warm and bright. Write what your heart remembers, leave the rest to time and sky. The deepest love is often spoken without asking why. Every letter lifts a promise, every candle lights the way. Those we love don't disappear, they shine through us each day. The ink was still upon the paper, the evening breeze began to blow. You looked at me and softly asked, do you think she'll hear it? I smiled, she already has. Morning wandered through the pine trees, wildflowers leaning toward the sun. The little path already knew me, like I belonged to everyone. You were tending tiny seedlings, hands still covered in the earth. Life was quietly growing around you, teaching broken things their worth. I carried news inside my heartbeat, lanterns waiting by the stream, a village calling every soul back to remember and believe. We don't have to be ready, we don't have to know the way. Sometimes all that hope is asking is for us to show up anyway. If your hands are shaking, take mine. If your heart feels slow, that's okay. We'll walk into the light together, one small step at a time. Making lanterns, paper glowing in the night. Then the memories grew heavier, stealing colors from the light. I held your hand between the silence, soil and warmth upon your skin. Maybe courage isn't fearless, maybe courage just begins. Every spring returns regardless of the winters left behind. The blossoms never ask permission before opening to the light. Maybe healing isn't waiting until every wound is gone. Maybe healing is deciding to keep walking through the dawn. We don't have to be ready, we don't have to understand. Garden breathed beneath the sunshine, new leaves danced above the ground. You smiled and whispered, I'll come. And somehow spring sounded closer.